Now, as you're progressing throughout care, remember to keep getting your visits and keep maintaining your spinal adjustments because it's really the frequency and duration that is going to make all the difference for you. Remember, we must keep those vertebrae off those nerves so the body can adapt and heal from whatever you may be dealing with. Now, I want to reiterate something for you. Remember, this is the optimal health line. This is your body feeling and functioning perfectly. Some call that 100% power. Now we have all these things that happen to us in life: sports injuries, car crashes, sleeping wrong, medications. All these things get us down here in the pain and symptom zone. Now, what we must do is make adjustments to your spine, which you're doing right now. So smart of you. And we're getting you out of the pain zone and starting to get you back up and as close to 100% as we can get you. Remember, this takes time. Healing takes time. And this takes right about 90 to 120 days because that's the time it takes for ligaments, tendons, muscles, bones, and nerves to heal. If you get a big gash on your arm, you get 40 stitches for it. In 2 weeks, it's going to look pretty nasty yet. But in 90 days, it's going to be pretty well healed up. And the spine really does work in the same exact way. So remember, healing is not a linear path. It is an up and down roller coaster because life is always happening to us. So this chart shows that. So you get down here in the pain and symptom zone from whatever reason, car crashes, sports injuries, whatever it may be. Start getting chiropractic work and getting better, be better. Oh, a little relapse. Getting better, a little relapse, getting better, a little relapse. See, healing is always this up and down fashion because life is always happening to us and our body is always adapting to it. So chiropractic is there so your body can adapt the best it can, and it has full nerve power from the brain going to the body so your organs can work properly, all your cells can work properly, and everything else can just feel and function at its best. So what I want to share with you here is what's called the N diagram of chiropractic. This is so important that you understand this. So we got the letter N. Now, chiropractic deals with all levels of human performance. All levels of human performance are controlled by body chemistry. There's 37 trillion cells in our body, all making different chemicals. Now, these chemicals are controlled by glands. We have tens of thousands of glands. Now, these glands are under the direct control of the central nerve system, the brain and spinal cord system. And this system is so important, and the body knows it's so important, that it cases it entirely in bone, right? The brain has the skull, and the spine has the vertebra, and nothing else in the body really gets a bone casing like that. Even our heart and lungs are important, but they get a rib cage, but not a skull or like a solid cage of bone. And so the brain and spinal cord system get this. Now, what can happen is these vertebrae and these bones can slip out of place, starts to put pressure and irritates the nerves, causing inflammation, swelling. Now, these nerves go into the glands, start not working properly, and the body becomes chaotic. The glands can't make the right body chemicals, and now the chemicals are not right and they're out of balance, and now we have a lowered level of human performance. And I'm telling you, so many people live their life down here because the central nerve system, the brain and spinal cord system, are not working properly. So the glands can't work properly, the organs can't work properly, the cells are not working properly, and they stay down here, and that's where they live their life. And how sad that really is. So as a chiropractor, what we have that's very unique to our profession is called the adjustment. And that's where we put that bone back into its proper position, alleviating the pressure on the nerve system. So now the nerves going to the glands can work properly, and the glands can now make the right body chemistry, and we can have an increased level of human performance. And that's what we're all about here. We want you to have great results, feel great, and function great all the days of your life. Now, at this point in your care, many people start sending in their friends, their family members, their coworkers, their teammates, because they understand the power of chiropractic and what it's all about. It's not so much about headaches, neck pain, and back pain, even though we're really good at dealing with that stuff. It's about nerve power to organs. And people out there outside of our office are hurting in 1,000 different ways that chiropractic can help with. People are in pain, they're taking pills, and God knows what else. And I mean infants, children, teenagers, men, women, elderly. They're all suffering with things you can see and many times things you can't see and they'll never tell you about. Now, I just encourage you to share with a friend what chiropractic is all about because you now understand this and you can share it with somebody else. So help someone else like you were helped, and we greatly appreciate you helping us help others.